Hey everybody, Barry Eichner with Lipgloss Aftershave here at the World CBD Expo at the RX Canna Care booth with Twompson. That is the coolest name, I swear to God.
Thank you.
I've never heard anybody else with it.
Creative Gen X, I guess.
I guess so, there you go. So, Thompson, we've done several articles on your brand. You've been all over Lipgloss Aftershave. You've been in our social media. Can you give us a little idea about how you got started in the CBD world?
Yeah, actually, so it started off, I was a cannabis grower. I've been growing weed for maybe 18 years. My little sister, she had eczema, and she called me kind of mocking me, hey, Mr. Weed Guy, can't you make me a weed cream? I was like, yeah, let me see what I can do. I had a background in chemistry, physics, and science, so it was pretty easy to formulate an all-natural organic body balm for her for eczema. And then, I never do anything small, so I had to go extravagant. I decided to got registered trademarks, Canna Cream, Canna Scrubs, Canna Lotion, and then Canna Cosmetics. When that trademark got approved, the light bulb went off. I was like, wow, Canna Cosmetics. I could really infuse the whole world with high quality CBD on a cosmetic basis, a skincare basis, topical, orally, so it just made sense.
So, when it comes to CBD, there's several things that I had to learn, and I learned a lot from you and the information that I got from Canna RX. And there's two things that I sort of gleaned from the information. One was the amount of CBD oil and then the percentage of CBD oil. So can you talk a little bit about the grams that people are using in their products and what you're using in your product and how yours is better?
Yeah, so saying better is always something we don't like to say, but yeah, as far as what separates it is the weight of the product. So for instance, you have a Canna Cream, which is 60 grams. And a lot of companies, they'll put low amounts of CBD in it to where you're barely getting X amount of CBD per milliliter.
So is 60 grams a low amount?
Depending on what you're putting it in. So if you're putting 60 milligrams of CBD into a 1 ounce container, which is 30 milliliters, you're getting 2 milligrams per milliliter. Which that's the standard dose on our Canna Cosmetics because it's a facial product. So there's two main ways this CBD works as an ingredient. If you're using CBD in high concentrations, CBD then becomes the active ingredient. If you're using CBD in lower concentrations, you're using it as an activator ingredient to help enhance the beneficial properties of the other ingredients already in your product.
That's a really cool point. That's something that I really like because in the skincare, as I understand it from talking with you and with Constantine, it is the activator.
Yes.
But in the Canna Cream and in the pain,
it's an active ingredient.
It's the active ingredient. Okay, so as the activator, why does it make the skincare products more effective?
Well, if you think about in your body, you have an endocannabinoid system. Yes. So you have receptors.
He says it like we all know what the hell that is. And I should just matter. You have the endocannabinoid system. You understand that. We don't even know what the hell that is.
Okay.
Tell them what it is.
So in your system, in your body, you have an endocannabinoid system. You actually have receptors in your brain and in the surface layers of your skin that respond to cannabinoids. And there's only two main places to get cannabinoids on the planet. One, the cannabis plant, and two, breast milk. And since we're not all sucking breast milk right now and we're not all smoking, we literally have dormant receptors in our brain. So how does this relate to skincare, you ask? Okay, so for instance, we have our apple stem cell cream. Apple stem cells are great. They help with cell regeneration and neurogenesis on the surface layers of your skin, but we're not apples. So when you put apple stem cells on your skin is an organ. It's the biggest organ on your body. It actually has to metabolize and has to digest whatever ingredients you're putting onto it.
Absolutely.
So since we produce cannabinoids, any woman who's gone through that stage of development in her mammary glands produces cannabinoids to increase appetite and stimulate growth in infants. So when you mix cannabinoids with other beneficial natural organic ingredients and then you put it on your skin for say, you're actually waking up your receptors and almost telling your body, hey, this is something I'm supposed to metabolize or transport. Proven in the government's own patents, the two main things that CBD does is nutrient transportation and helps with your metabolism. So if you really want something to get transported throughout your system or metabolized in your system, CBD helps your body help itself.
So one of the things that I've had so many estheticians, after we started promoting a lot of the stuff that we're doing with CBD, they ask, what is the benefit of having CBD in there? And so from what I just understood you saying, we have these receptors, we put the product, we put these other active ingredients on our body, and then the CBD helps them to be metabolized by the organ, our skin, much faster.
Exactly.
Okay, that's perfect. So estheticians, that's how it helps you. It helps your skin absorb the stem cells and all of the other active ingredients that the skincare is putting on them. And so I think the one thing that we always talk about in skincare is the delivery system. So this is sort of like a supercharged delivery system.
Yeah, to an extent. So because your body absorbs CBD, depending on, we use MCT oil as a courier for all of our CBD, so that it's...
What's MTC oil?
So MCT oil.
MCT oil
is, most people know about coconuts and the whole hype on coconut oil. Now the main thing that's beneficial about coconut oils is that they have like a naturally occurring 28% MCT oil, which is a medium chain triglyceride. So it's a smaller chain of triglycerides on the chemical compound, which means it skips the blood-brain barrier, it absorbs into the surface of your skin. Weightlifters have been using it for years in their protein shakes. So take MCT oil, put it in their protein shake, so that as soon as they put it in their mouth, it starts absorbing in their cheek lining, so they don't have to wait that 45 digestion period.
So this oil brings the CBD into the skin much faster.
Yes, it allows for the higher absorption.
All right, so you guys, we did some, we took some of the information that Constantine and Twompson from RX Canna Care gave us, and we put it into our article. There's a link in the space above here where you can go read the article, and there'll be direct links right to their website where you can learn more about their products. So you definitely want to go back and check out the blog article, check out the AM/PM moisturizer. That's one of my favorites, and I was really obsessed with their pain lotion?
The menthol arnica gel.
The menthol arnica gel. It's amazing. I love that as well. So take a look, and that's all. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.
Take it easy.